Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be this fun pink and red marble nail set. Super easy, super fun, really perfect for the season. So I'm starting with a bunch of colors from Apres, that really light beige, this pink, and this bright red over here. And I'm starting, oh, and also this one from Glam, this gold glitter that we're gonna throw in. And I'm starting off with doing all of the nails this beautiful beigey color. It's so pretty. It's like beige, but it's got like a pinky undertone. It's not too orangey, it's not too yellowy, it's not too gray. It's definitely got like a pinkish undertone, which I felt was perfect for fitting in with the rest of this nail set because it's definitely going to be visible, and you definitely want to make sure that, I mean, there's like, sometimes you think that like beige is just beige, but honestly there's so many different like undertones to so many different colors, and if you want a set to look cohesive, it's definitely a good idea to match undertones so that the whole set looks cohesive and doesn't look like colors are clashing. So now I'm taking these two bright colors here, this red and this pink, and I wanted the marble to be a little bit softer. I didn't want the colors to be so pigmented. I kind of wanted it to be just a little bit muted out, a little bit more sheer so that the colors blend really nicely together. So I'm just mixing it with this random base coat that I have. I think I picked it up at some like local store a few years ago. And I'm just mixing it in with the gel here so that when I put it on and blend them together using this blooming gel here from Vettsy, the colors just blend together, and I just wanted a bit of a softer look. That's definitely totally a personal preference, and I love a strong marble as well with brighter colors as well. It's just for the set I was looking for something a little bit softer, that's all. There's no rhyme or reason necessarily. It's definitely all personal preference. So for this set I didn't want the marbles, the colors to be too swirly together. I kind of wanted it to look kind of like they all melted together in a way. I wanted them to be individual but still blend together nicely, which is what the blooming gel really helps to do here, because it just helps the colors really spread out without it getting, like I said, too swirly. It wasn't really the look I was going for. There's so many different ways to do marble, and every marble is beautiful. It really just depends on the look that you're going for. You can have them like really swirled and mixed together. You can have them kind of like this set where I just want the colors kind of placed next to each other and then like blended in softly. And you can see I'm just like using a very like simple maneuver. I'm not doing anything crazy, kind of just like squiggling the colors down, adding in glitter, because I think marble always looks great with a little bit of extra added glitter tossed in it. Just having those little spots there really bring the set to life, in my opinion. I love that marble with some glitter tossed in. And you can see here it's a really simple set, nothing too complicated. And I'm just doing the same thing on this nail here, so kind of doing like a sideways half French kind of situation. Not exactly sure what to call this, a diagonal French, sideways French, not really sure. And just letting the blooming gel really do a lot of the work. So I just, before I put it in the lamp, I let the colors sit for a little bit longer. I didn't really show it on camera because that would have just been a lot of empty time, and not really much to show, but I do let it sit for a couple seconds so that the colors can really blend. And then over here, I am just using the red to create a more defined line. Initially, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with this set. I ended up putting rhinestones along the line, along the like French shape here. So this wasn't really super necessary, but initially I wasn't sure if I was gonna do that or not, or if I was gonna go with a different idea. So I wanted to have like a clean edge. Again, personal preference, you don't have to have that. You could even do like a chrome edge, which I've done with marbles before, and it looks beautiful. So it kind of really depends on how you want that edge to look. And now over here, I'm using this stamping plate from Clear Jelly Stampers. Just got a bunch of bows, really, really cute. And that first layer of the bow that I stamped down, it was a very light pink. It was kind of almost blended into the background, so you didn't really see it very well. But as soon as I placed down the outline over here, you can see that really beautiful bow. And I wanted to add something a little bit different to this marble design. I wasn't exactly sure what to do because I wanted the marble to really stand out and be kind of like the center of the design in a way, but I didn't want to do all the nails marble. That just kind of felt a little bit boring, a little bit basic. I want to do something a little bit different, but I wasn't exactly sure what to do with a marble set to help it stand out and look beautiful without it overpowering or taking over or kind of clashing with the design. I don't really know if clashing is the right word, actually. I mean, it's kind of really hard to clash with marble. Everything looks great with it, but I wanted something that would be impactful but not take away from the marble design. So I decided to go with this bow situation over here. You can see I'm using this same like tapered triangle shape thingy on this like this image here on the stamping plate, and I'm just using it to create like this really pretty, almost looks like a tie. I was thinking, you know, it's Valentine's around the corner. Actually, when I'm posting this, I think Valentine's Day is tomorrow. So I thought like pink and red would be perfect for the season, and also Adding in these little bows can kind of add that element of maybe a present or a gift or something like that. And in this pink and red color scheme, it looks really, really beautiful. It's great for the season and everything going on, but it's not too obviously Valentine's, if that's something you're not going for. I mean, maybe you might disagree. Bows and pinks and reds during this time might always just scream Valentine's. I guess that just depends on how you look at it. But I wanted to do something that kind of fit with the season without being too obvious. So over here you can see I'm just kind of working with the same colors. So I'm using that same brighter pink, the light pink for the inside of the bow, and the red for the outline. And just doing the same thing here, having the two stripes, like the tapered stripe thingies going from either side and then top to bottom to make it look like a wrapped present. I think it was really, really cute and subtle enough, but still, you know, with the design in mind. And over here, I forgot to zoom in my camera, so I guess you can kind of get a little bit of an insight on what my setup looks like. It's pretty messy on the outside skirt, like the outskirts of the camera where you can't see. And here I zoom in a little bit just so you can see a little bit better. And now I'm using the Makartt Rhinestone Glue and just adding some rhinestones and gems along the center over here. Initially, I was thinking about maybe doing like stamping down a bow over here, and I think that would have been really cute too. That kind of just depends on what you wanted to do. I think maybe doing a bow would have brought it into the design a little bit more, but when I stamped it down, because the marble was a little bit more opaque and a little bit more dramatic than I had initially expected, the bow just wasn't really standing out very obviously. It was having a hard time, like, you know, standing out against the marble, so I just didn't really love how it looked. And here I'm matte top coated, and this is the final set. I really love how it came out. I think it's really pretty. I love the like vertical marble. There's something so beautiful about it, and I think the glitter matte top coated is really pretty cool. It kind of has this like wood grain effect, but in the pink and red, it's really pretty. Let me know what you think of this set down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!